3, this is just an overhead Google map showing the property is. How would you describe this property if you could say this is the type of property, this is what it was like?
It's a very large, nice property. Couldn't really see the house at all from the road, from the trees. It's a very large property.
We've taken some aerials about a year later, some drone photographs that you've been able to review. And this is aerial 4, so this is a snippet, if you would, from an aerial. Does this kind of look like the area that you went to on July 5th of 2018?
Yes, sir. I was more or less looking in the back, talking to the son. So I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention to the driveway, but yes, sir, that is the...
As we look at aerial 4, this photograph on the left of the screen is this big long driveway. Do you see that?
Yes, sir.
As aerial 5, as you move up the driveway, is it correct to say that there's a road or driveway that goes to the right to the barn, but y'all went straight up to the house?
Correct, sir.
And then aerial 6, is this an aerial showing the pond?
Yes, sir.
Is this the house behind the trees here?
It appears to be, yes, sir.
How about that? Aerial
Yes, sir.
7?
Yes, sir, that is the house.
Aerial 8, just another overview. Now, when you parked, and again, this is about a year later, but as you walk, did y'all walk around as where my mouse is on this item that's here, this white item? Did y'all go around this side, this left side, if you were facing the house?
Yes, sir, I believe so.
And then as you came around, did you come over to the back side where the burn pile was?
Yes, sir, we did.
Tell the jury, when you arrived expecting to see a person, when did things change for you? What did you see and what changed it?
As we're walking up to the burn pit, you could see some long bones. I saw a foot and the skull.
And when you saw that, what in your mind was going on? What were you saying to yourself?
I was trying to make sense of it. It's not something you would typically see, so I was like trying to, like the skull, I thought maybe it was a rock. So I kind of moved it a little bit and put it back the way I found it. And the foot, is probably what stands out the most is the foot.
What equipment did you have with you to expect to find a person?
So the guys from the engine grabbed the bed and the equipment, the cardiac monitor, the jump bag, and they were coming behind me, and me and the son were walking, a little bit ahead of them.
When you got there, what was found and what happened?
Well, when I saw the bones, I advised dispatch that it wasn't a person down. It was a signal 48, which means a deceased person, and then to have the coroner en route.
Did anybody touch the bones or do anything with it?
Only like I said, sir, the top of the skull looked like it may have been a rock, so I kind of lifted it a little bit and then put it back where it was when I realized it was definitely the skull.
So things changed from a person being held to a body, basically?
Correct.
Remains? Is that
yes, sir.
Fair? Did law enforcement, were they quickly on the scene at that point? Did they come up?
Yeah, I remember them being right behind us.
Now, I know you've probably seen a lot of things in your career, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
But did this shock you?
Yes, sir.
Let's take aerial 11, just showing this is a photograph showing the house in relation to the pond.
Yes, sir.
Aerial 12, going back over the pond to the arena, the sand pit. Is that fair?
Yes, sir.
13, just marching back down the driveway, leaving.
Yes, sir.
And then 14, just going back to the road.
Yes, sir.
Now, you've had an opportunity to look at law enforcement was able to do some drone videos about a year later in June of 2019. Did you have an opportunity to look at those drone videos?
I did.
Judge, at this time, and were those videos fair and accurate as you know the property to be when you saw it?
Yes, sir.
I tend to evidence now aerial 15, aerial 16, and aerial 17, which are 3 drone videos done by the sheriff's office about a year later.
All right, any objections?
No objection.
All right, they're admitted.
Go ahead.
I'm just going to let this one play. It's about 2 minutes and 10 seconds long. Just may we dim the lights, or is not?
Dim the lights, no better.
Thank you.
Just flip the switch, right? Flip the switch down.
We play now aerial 16, which is about 7 minutes and 13 seconds long. And Captain Love, while that's going on, you went around this as the drone is going. This left side is kind of how y'all approach the burn pile.
Yes, sir.
above, I know this is about a year later, but is that the area of the burn pile?
Yes, sir.
Captain Love, on State's Exhibit Aerial 16, roughly right at 7 minutes, is this a view showing from the burn pile to the house?
Yes, sir.
Next is State's Exhibit Aerial 17, which is 4 minutes and 27 seconds. Another drone video. And Captain on State's exhibit aerial 17, roughly at 3 minutes and 45 seconds, is it showing two doors on that side of the house on the basement level?
Yes, sir.
After you realized what you were dealing with, did you turn the scene over to law enforcement?
Yes, sir.
No further questions, Your Honor.